Hey everybody, I think we might post this just as a little update on our YouTube channel. We've got a lot of footage. Oh man, I mean a ton of footage, and I don't know how we're going to go about it. We've just been downloading it every day. It's November 10th, it's 2:25. I'm fixing to go out and set, I guess maybe in the condo or something, because there's a lot of rain coming off this Hurricane Eta. We've had 3 days of the far northern outside bands of it, and it's still south of Florida in the Gulf, so it's going to ruin some of the very best of November. It's already taken a few days from us. It's going to take a few more. We just come off of Russ's vacation. He had 10 days off. He just went back to work today. We got some great footage on this trophy lease. Tons of deer footage. From does peeing and scrapes, bucks chasing does, all kinds of crazy stuff. Now, our Rayonier lease we have together does not have the amount or the, well, it's roughly equal quality of deer this year. But we've had some good luck out there. I just went through a spell of 8 days. Yesterday was the 8th day that I hunted 6 times, or 7 settings in those 8 days on my Rayonier lease, and rattled and had a buck respond and come looking for me. Each of the 7 settings, and at least one buck within 10 minutes of my first rattling sequence every time. Now that to me is a lot of fun. I love to call, and calling's my favorite part of steel hunting. You know, I love to bow hunt and call, but I really love calling when the deer are active. We were fortunate. We might show y'all a piece of footage. We're still after the 2 or 3 biggest target bucks on our lease. And if we can't get them, we'll settle for some of those smaller ones, because we've got a ton of bucks. But we want to get 2 or 3 of the best ones for the best, you know, with quality footage. And Russ passed a shot on one that's our best deer on our lease, size-wise probably. He's not a high-scoring deer, but he's probably a 21, 20, maybe 22, at least a 20-inch wide, 5.5-year-old 8-point. I've had him, been raising him on camera year after year after year. And we rattled Friday morning. We were sitting together. He was rifle hunting. I was videoing, running camera. And 4.5 minutes after I set the horns down, this big buck pops out in the road, 100 yards, looks at us, don't see any deer. So he turns and starts across the road while Russ is getting his rifle on him. I bleep and stop him with my mouth just meh. He stops and looks at us again. And he still doesn't see any deer, but he's got a little bit of dog fennels, you know, in Russ's crosshairs. So Russ passes on the shot. I respect that. I know he did it for footage. And he could have easily killed that deer, and it would have been the biggest deer on our place. He's probably bumping 130 if he's not in the low 130s, and we have a 9-point that's right around there, 125 to 130. It's hard to tell. Some trail cam pics, they look bigger than others. Y'all know that. But this is just a little update that I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't know if after a season, we're just going to post a little bit of footage day by day. I don't think anybody wants to watch any footage that doesn't end in a harvest. I just don't see it. But so much work and time and effort goes into it that I think I want to post some of this footage just to show y'all how much success we've had videoing these South Georgia deer, and they are wild. I mean, it's pretty tough to get them on video down here. We've had a very good year of it. A very good year of it, and I'm very thankful for that. But this Hurricane Eta is causing us some real hardship right now. We had some days at 30 degrees last week. The bucks were running everywhere. Now we're up at lows of 70, highs of 78, windy and rainy all day. So even though it's prime mating conditions, and these does are going to trigger into heat more with this moon going dark, and plus it being blacked out nights with this cloud cover, shorter days. There's a lot of breeding going on right now. You can see where they're chasing deer all over out there in the roads, and I don't have a high population of does, so it won't take them bucks long to get them does bred and be cruising other people's land, and they may not make it back. But it is what it is. We're still going to try and wait on a better couple. This little update is just what I'm going to post for now, and then from here on out, we're going to try to start chopping up some footage and hunts for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know now. If it's not labeled a harvest, it's just deer footage. So I know nobody wants to watch that, but I still want to document it. One day I know I'll enjoy looking back on it. When I call up 10 or 12 bucks in 8 hunts, 7 or 8 hunts, that's something I want to look back on and remember, because it's something that makes me proud. I've been working a long time trying to get better at calling deer. 30 years of it. I basically had the same calling sequence for 30 years. It's just always seemed to work. But anyways, we might put this up, and I'll let her clear the car where I can head on and stand. See if I can get a little footage this afternoon. It's not good conditions, but I'm still trying, grinding for y'all to share it. Thank y'all for watching. Hey, thank everybody that's posting your hunts on YouTube, because I've been enjoying watching some good stuff this year. I love to watch you good old boys and gals just as much as I love to watch the celebrities. Still love to watch my heroes, Waddell and Chris Ashley and all that, but I love all these regular, average, hard-working people that's posting footage, because I love to watch it. Thank y'all.